Hello everyone! Today we are going to be playing Jak and Daxter, or Daxter. I pronounce them either which way. So let's just get into it. I have played this before and I have 100% completed it multiple times. So let's just get into it and I'll talk about it after the cutscene.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of great ego, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that. sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without trading. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
So I am playing this on the PS4. This was one of my favorite games to play on the PS2, so I was so happy to get it on the PS4. I actually bought the pack of like the 4 games.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
I tried playing Jak 2 because I've never played the other ones, and I got stuck on it, so I haven't touched it since. But maybe I'll get back into it after this playthrough or just in a few months.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-grab zoomer.
But on this playthrough, I'm going to try to 100% complete it again. It's actually not that difficult. Well, that's fine because I don't have a memory card for... It's funny because like when they ported this, like they didn't change a lot of stuff, so it still mentions
You
PS2.
found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
This game just brings back so many memories. I used to love these scout flies. They're so cute. So, if you guys have never played this game or never even seen this game, I really hope you enjoy it with me.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
And I hope everyone is having a good day today. My day is going good. Let's get all the orbs. Also, if you hear the background noise, those are just jets. So just forewarning, it might be loud and it might get annoying over time. I'm sorry, I cannot control it. Otherwise, I would.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Each video, I'm figuring I might just do like an area. Especially this video might be a little bit shorter because this area is pretty short.
This is a precursor door. It can only by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
So I was saying this video might be short because, okay, they're just gonna talk a lot, so hold on a second.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Because of the cutscene was like 5 minutes. So this video might be a little bit shorter, but I think I'm gonna do an area each video, try to. It also just depends like how big the areas are, like how much power cells you have to collect and orbs.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
I think if you, how do I? Okay, just making sure there's no orbs up there. I'm gonna try to get everything.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
And like I said, he is going to talk a lot, at least for the tutorial. And let's see.
Then jump again in the air to reach even higher.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, we already got all that. Yep, so we are done with the tutorial. This is only like 12 minutes. I'll probably just go around the town and collecting stuff for you guys. So the town was my favorite place to play as a child. Let me just make sure we got everything. We did. Okay.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Aw, I love the little plant. Well, it's not really little, it's big. But yeah, I would literally just play around this town. Okay, let's talk to her.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-grad Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
I also had the hugest crush on her. I think everyone who's played this game did. I'm just gonna put that out there. Sandover Village. So yeah, I'll just go... That was weird. I'll just find some stuff. Collectibles in the village. I thought there was a... Oh, it's over here. I seriously thought there was one right there. You also can't go too far out. There is a big fish that will eat you.
Flies are always in red boxes.
So this is an area, the beach. So let's go back up here. Select these. We have a bunch of people to talk to. Let's talk to...
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Alright. Just look. I hear a scoutfly. Let's talk to them. Let's see.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Alright, so we need to get 90 precursor orbs for him. I think we only have like 50 something or 60 something. Scoutfly, this is the fisherman's hut. Look at the shark teeth, shark mouths. I totally forgot there's like day and night in this game. It's so cool. Like,
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journey yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
alright, so we gotta get him 90 orbs. I'm pretty sure he asked for another 90, I think. We have this granny.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfree. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Alright. Let's see. Camera. Okay, I think this is the last person we have to talk to for today. Thank goodness.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Yep. This part is sometimes hard. They do not like to go back in. But anyways, now that we're going to be done talking to people for a little bit until I get all these in. The weather today is actually pretty nice. I think it's only... Let me just check really quick. It's actually above negative today. I'm so happy. Get in your pen. Keep going. We got 2. Stop and go around. Okay, we got 3. We need 2 more. Let's get the farther away one. We might be able to get both together. Next I'll probably do, next video, we'll probably do the jungle. And then the beach. And then Misty Island. I really do not like Misty Island. Kit, where do you think you're going? Get in your pen. Get, oh my goodness. Get in there. Hey. You made me do this.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Alright.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Okay, let's try to get up here. So, I remember this game on the PlayStation Move. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember it had like Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter. Can I make that?
What a weird looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
There we go. And there was like bowling, I'm pretty sure, like racing. I don't remember exactly, but we barely had the game. And I'm trying to think. Oh, there was like Sly Fox. I've never played the game, so I think he's Raccoon. Yeah, it's like, I vaguely remember it. But the PlayStation Move was pretty good. I remember I had fun on it as a kid. Like, I don't even know how old I was. I was probably like, I don't know, like 12, 13, maybe a little younger. No, there's no way I was younger, I don't think.
Wow.
But,
funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
I remember there was, I think it's the normal game. I don't know if it comes with it or not, but it was like, you play against you could play together. Yeah, I remember the volleyball. I loved the volleyball. Like, okay, so we're missing one scout fly.
This must be a precursor oracle.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Okay, so we don't have enough for that. And, okay, the PlayStation Move. There was, oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong button. There was, okay, let's just look for this last scout fly really quick. There was that game, like there was like sports, like volleyball. There was bocce, I remember that. Bocce. And what else? I can't think there's ping pong. It's so hard because like I played also the Wii Sports. I'm like, am I confusing them? We also had, I think, this party game.
Trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
I'm just grabbing all these really quick. Is there a scout fly here? Huh. So we're missing a scout fly. We'll find it eventually. Let's go trade this in for one of the power cells, and then I will probably end the video here because it's at like 25 minutes. So yeah, like I said, this video is going to be slow. It's going to be a slow watch. There was just a lot of dialogue and cutscenes, but I promise you, the game gets better in my opinion. So, okay, let's trade.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Goodbye, Uncle. Are you gonna ask me for more orbs? Oh, you actually don't. I remember I thought he did. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. So we'll start on the Forbidden Jungle next video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you will continue the series with me. It does get so much better and interesting. Alright, bye everyone!